Hey boys and girls, I'm going to go ahead and go over your assignment for Social Studies, Lesson 606. You're going to go into your Social Studies course. You're going to scroll down. You're going to make sure that you're in Semester 2. You're going to open up your Module 6 World War II folder. And we're looking at Lesson 606, which is Key Figures of World War II. You're going to click on the blank page icon, which will open up the lesson. You can click on either the words here up here where it says click here to view, or you can click on the presentation itself. It'll open it up in a bigger view. This is a 17-page lesson. You're going to want to make sure you go through all 17 pages very carefully. You're going to be learning about the key figures of World War II, which means the key leaders, the main leaders that were in power during World War II. You're going to learn about the Allied powers and how Russia became an ally. You're going to learn how the United States joined the Allied powers. And you're going to learn about the leaders of the Allied powers. Winston Churchill, who is the Prime Minister of Great Britain. Franklin D. Roosevelt, the President of the United States. Joseph Stalin, the dictator of the Soviet Union. Charles de Gaulle, which was the military general of France. Then you're going to learn about the Axis powers, which were going against the Allied powers. You're going to learn how the Axis powers were formed. And then you're going to get into the leaders. Benito Mussolini, who was the dictator of Italy. Adolf Hitler, who was the dictator of Nazi Germany. Hideki Toho, who was the prime minister leader of Japan. Hirohito, who was the emperor of Japan, kind of like the king. And then you're going to come to your assignment, which is Lesson 606 assignment. You're going to click on that. And it'll open up your assignment. This assignment is a few pages long. I'm just going to scroll through really quick. You're going to see all of the leaders of the Allied and Axis powers. Hirohito, Toho, Charles de Gaulle, Adolf Hitler, Benito Mussolini, Joseph Stalin, Franklin D. Roosevelt, and Winston Churchill. With each of these leaders, you're going to be filling out the same content. The country that they were the leader of, their leadership style, and what was their role in World War II. So for example, and you can get this information right from the lesson. Winston Churchill, he was the Prime Minister of Great Britain. So next to country, I would write Great Britain. His leadership style, well, he was a Prime Minister. And again, we can get this right from the lesson. I'll go back. We would just need to go to his page, which was one of the first pages. Winston Churchill right here, he was the Prime Minister of Great Britain. You're going to read this information and it will help you fill out this information here. So already I gave you the country, Great Britain, his leadership style. Well, he was a Prime Minister. I'm just reading through to see if there's any other information about how he led his country. But being a prime minister, he was leading a democracy. His country, his people were able to vote. And then the role in World War II. Again, what were some things that he did in World War II? He inspired the country to keep fighting despite the bad circumstances. He forged an alliance with the Allied powers in the Soviet Union and the United States. So he helped bring that alliance together. Even though he did not like Joseph Stalin and the communists of the Soviet Union, he knew the Allies needed their help to fight Germany. So he was the leader that brought together the Soviet Union, the United States, into the Allied powers to help conquer and defeat Germany. The British were able to hold off Hitler because of him. So, again, this information that you need for these three things with each leader are going to come from their slides. So, just make sure that you have the presentation open as you're going through this worksheet so that you have the information that you need, okay? And you're going to do that with each of the leaders. So, you've got 3 pages of leaders that you're going to complete, both Allied and Axis powers. When you're done, you're going to go back to Buzz. You'll go to your next activity tab, which will bring you to your submission page. The assignment is also attached here just in case you can't find it. When you're done with the assignment, you're going to click on the blue plus button that you'll have on your screen and you'll attach all 3 pages. Let me know if you have any questions.